Welcome to my Nanel's Car Sergeant. India's electric vehicle, EV, revolution is picking up pace like never before. With rising fuel costs, growing environmental awareness, and government-backed incentives, Indian car buyers are shifting their focus from traditional combustion engines to clean, efficient electric mobility. What was once a niche market is now rapidly transforming into a mainstream segment, especially in the SUV category. In 2025, the Indian EV space is poised to witness one of its most exciting rivalries, the showdown between the Mahindra BE and the Tata Curvv EV. Both Mahindra and Tata have emerged as pioneers in the EV space, pushing the boundaries of design, technology, and performance. Mahindra's newborn electric BE lineup represents the brand's boldest step into the EV world, and the BE sits at the heart of that vision. With its futuristic styling, advanced INGLO platform, and high-range expectations, the BE promises a new era of electric driving for Indian consumers. On the other hand, Tata Motors continues its momentum in the EV segment with the Tata Curvv EV, based on its second-generation electric platform. Known for its stylish coupe SUV design and Tata's proven Ziptron technology, the Curvv aims to blend sportiness with everyday practicality, all while offering solid range, features, and safety. As both models gear up for launch in 2025, potential EV buyers are facing an important question: which electric SUV should you choose, the Mahindra BE or the Tata Curvv EV? This in-depth comparison is designed to help you make the right decision. We'll explore everything from design and interior quality to battery range, performance, tech features, and pricing. Whether you're a tech-savvy urban driver or someone looking for long-term value and reliability, this article breaks down all the key differences to help you pick the right EV for your needs in 2025. Exterior design and styling. When it comes to electric SUVs, exterior design plays a vital role, not just in attracting eyeballs, but also in establishing brand identity in a rapidly evolving market. Both the Mahindra BE and the Tata Curvv EV adopt futuristic, distinctive design philosophies aimed squarely at a new generation of Indian car buyers who want their vehicles to stand out. While both are unmistakably modern, their approaches differ significantly. Exterior: two unique visual experiences. Mahindra BE, bold, edgy, and electrifying. The Mahindra BE is a radical departure from anything the brand has launched before. Built on the new INGLO EV platform, the BE design showcases Mahindra's vision of electric performance fused with futuristic aesthetics. The SUV sports sharp body lines, an aggressive stance, and a very muscular front profile. The front fascia is dominated by a unique, closed-grille design typical of EVs, flanked by C-shaped LED DRLs that stretch horizontally across the bonnet. Interior and cabin experience. Step inside the Mahindra BE or the Tata Curvv EV, and you're immediately transported into the future of Indian mobility. Both electric SUVs represent a major leap forward in interior design, build quality, and tech integration, designed to attract younger, tech-savvy buyers and elevate the driving experience beyond conventional expectations. While each cabin has its own personality, both aim to blend minimalism with cutting-edge digital features and creature comforts. Let's start with the Mahindra BE, which brings a clean, high-tech cabin inspired by global design trends. The dashboard is sleek and horizontal, dominated by a wide, freestanding curved digital display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment system into one cohesive panel. Mahindra's use of ambient lighting, touch-based climate controls, and minimal physical buttons enhances the futuristic appeal. The color palette is expected to be dual-tone with eco-conscious materials like vegan leather upholstery, emphasizing Mahindra's commitment to sustainability. Even the center console is elevated and airy, creating a cockpit-like feel for the driver while maintaining generous open space for front passengers. With the BE being built on the new INGLO EV platform, the flat-floor architecture allows for superior legroom and flexibility, especially in the rear seats. On the other hand, the Tata Curvv EV takes a slightly more refined and practical approach, balancing tech with comfort. The cabin layout is sophisticated yet familiar to those who've seen Tata's latest interior revamps on the Nexon EV and Harrier. However, the Curvv EV takes things a step further with a larger touchscreen system, fully digital driver display, and a touch-enabled HVAC panel below the center screen. Soft touch materials, layered textures, and a panoramic sunroof are expected to create a rich in-cabin experience. Tata is also rumored to include a new generation of their IRA connected car tech, voice assistant features, and over-the-air updates. The sloping roofline doesn't appear to compromise headroom in the rear seats thanks to clever packaging, and Tata promises improved ergonomics and visibility for city and highway driving alike. From a space and comfort perspective, both SUVs benefit from their EV-specific platforms. The B6e might have a slight edge in terms of interior space and modular seat layout, thanks to its longer wheelbase and flatter floor. However, the Curvv EV counters with a more urban-friendly cockpit and perhaps a better balance between form and function, especially for families or first-time EV buyers. In terms of tech integration, both are expected to come with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, premium speaker systems, possibly from Sony or JBL, wireless phone charging, and multiple USB-C ports. Mahindra B6e, backed by INGLO and VW Tech. The Mahindra B6e will ride on the all-new INGLO, Indian Global, electric skateboard platform, which incorporates battery cell technology developed in collaboration with Volkswagen's MEB architecture. This gives Mahindra a technological edge in thermal efficiency, battery management, and modular flexibility. The B6e is expected to come with two battery pack options, most likely 60 kWh and 80 kWh, catering to both urban commuters and long-distance travelers. In terms of range, Mahindra has hinted at an impressive 450 to 500 km on a single charge, RI certified, placing it among the longest-range EVs in its expected price segment. Thanks to its optimized aerodynamics and regenerative braking system, real-world range may fall somewhere between 380 to 450 km, depending on usage conditions. The B6e also aims to support fast DC charging up to 175 kilowatts, which could allow for a 0 to 80% top-up in under 30 minutes, provided compatible infrastructure is available. Mahindra is also expected to offer bidirectional charging, vehicle-to-load, V2L, features, and a dedicated EV ecosystem through their upcoming XUV and B-electric lineup, in cloud. Mahindra B6e, powerful and agile. Thanks to the INGLO skateboard platform, the Mahindra B6e benefits from a low center of gravity and balanced weight distribution, which immediately translates to impressive handling and stability on the road. The electric motor setup is expected to produce around 200 to 250 horsepower, paired with an instant torque figure that should rival or exceed most rivals in this segment. Acceleration is likely to be brisk, with 0 to 100 km per hour times estimated in the 7 to 8 second range, offering a spirited drive whether you're darting through city traffic or cruising on the highway. Mahindra has also hinted at multiple drive modes, including Eco, Normal, and Sport, which allow drivers to tailor the SUV's throttle response and regenerative braking to their preferences. The B6e's suspension is expected to feature independent front and multi-link rear setups, delivering a good balance between ride comfort and dynamic cornering. Indian roads can be challenging, but this setup should absorb bumps and potholes effectively while keeping the vehicle composed on twisty roads. Price and launch timing are crucial for prospective EV buyers in India, especially in a segment where affordability and long-term value play a significant role in decision-making. Both the Mahindra B6e and the Tata Curvv EV are positioned in the mid-size electric SUV segment, but they cater to slightly different audiences when it comes to pricing and brand perception. Spiral calendar Mahindra B6e, premium positioning with late 2025 arrival. The Mahindra B6e is expected to enter the market with a price range of 22 Indian rupees to 28 Indian rupees lakhs, ex-showroom, depending on the battery variant and features. Mahindra has signaled that the more information my channel subscribe.